Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
Now here's Conley. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at point guard.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Towns outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. First quarter of play, a minute in. On the attack, Hero. It's good.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And finished off by Adebayo.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. McDaniels against Butler. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Wright. Inside. Adebayo, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Towns. Here's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Hero. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
And there's the screen. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Butler. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hero on the wing, guarded by Edwards. To the wing on the left. Martin with a screen on Conley. Wright with the bucket.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Now here's Edwards. Over Butler. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Gobert on the high post. Working on Adebayo. Gobert inside. Pounded by Adebayo. Gobert, that's good.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Wright finds Adebayo, and stolen by Gobert. There's 47 seconds left in the first. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. 43 seconds left in the first. Pass to Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Hero outside. Right with the ball. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You have to account for Jelon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Here's Edwards driving in.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Right wing. Adebayo passes to Martin. Back to Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Butler. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Timberwolves. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the one.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
To the left wing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Edwards looking for an opening. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright. Now, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Edwards for three. Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Martin with a screen on Conley. Wright drives it. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, Jelon Wright has now learned how to operate in the pick and roll, and he is exceptional, thinking like a scorer.
And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 11 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
To the right side. And so they foul intentionally. Edwards against Butler. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. Butler can't get it to go. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a three-point game. Here's Edwards with the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It It goes on Bam Adebayo. And some were saying with the rise of the three ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A.? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standard.
And it's Wright missing. And here's Minnesota now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Launches it. That shot, no good. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Left side Butler. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. Butler passes to Wright. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside McDaniels. Towns on a screen. McDaniels passes to Towns. Pure from three-point range. Towns has got 5 points.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Hero against Edwards. Pass to Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. Butler on the wing. Adebayo finds Butler. Lets the three fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Wright against Conley. Martin with a screen on Conley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Out to the wing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McDaniels. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Miami trailing. And finished off by Adebayo.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead, up by 3. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got T.J. Warren, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Anderson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Back to Alexander-Walker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Morris against Rozier. Back to Bryant. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Well, outdoors, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Just 4 to shoot. Warren with a screen on Rozier. Morris for 3. Love grabs the miss. Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Rozier against Morris. Bryant outside. Outside for Rozier. From down in the low post, it goes.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
Here's Warren. Can't hit from in close. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Robinson penetrating. Comes up empty down low. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Reed, a screen on Rozier. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. Here he goes. Warren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Well, T.J. Warren has the kind of frame that allows him to play through contact.
And so Warren nails them both. And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Robinson. Gets the 3 to fall. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Robinson defending. Back to Reed. Left side Warren. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And Reed with the nice bucket inside. Reed's got 5.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Outside Robinson. Here's the screen by Bryant for the tie. And the Heat, another 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Reed, a screen on Robinson. Reed against Robinson. Here's Alexander Walker. Robinson with a steal. Outside Love. Pass to Jaquez. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just such a terrific decision from Kevin Love, and I think this is why guys like playing with him, right? He will find you in your spot.
Reed sets a screen. Warren, shot is good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Miami has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rozier. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops it first. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Deflects the pass to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Towns. Martin, and he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Heat leading by just 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for Miami. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. DeLon Wright is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Butler, a screen on Conley. Wright, pass to Butler. Butler takes it in.
Well, that's an example to me.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Conley with the ball. That one falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Here's Hero. Oh, wow!
And when you can create that much space with your handles, you're doing something right. And Hero showing his full bag.
Conley passes to Gobert. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Edwards. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Gobert with a screen on Hero. McDaniels from long range. For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Edwards for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Wright pass to Hero. Adebayo with it. And here's Wright. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Martin with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this way. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look. How about the calm demeanor of Towns, well made for pressure situations?
Hero with the bucket. And and the Heat lead by 2.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Edwards for 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Hero outside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for 1.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Gobert. Conley against Wright. Outside Edwards. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Hero, screen on Conley. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Edwards. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Right against Conley. Oh, he nails it! And tie game! Huge basket right there. Towns outside from deep. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Here's Hero. He connects! And that one brings them within 1.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Towns outside. It's Edwards with a drive, and he buries it.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Puts it up. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible night of hoop.
And another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact.
Typical foul. Mike Conley. First personal foul.
And here is Murray. At the elbow, Jokic.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Outside for Murray. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And rebounded by McDaniel. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Passes to Gobert. Edwards looking it over. Over in the corner, Conley. The shot's good. Now here's Murray. On the wing, Porter. McDaniel's defending. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now Jokic over Gobert. Kicks it out to Gordon. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Edwards passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Towns. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 4. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectations.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Conley with it. Now guarded by Murray. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Making the save, McDaniel secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
Jokic finds Gordon. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Towns with the steal. Here's the break. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray outside. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Jokic against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Jokic kicks to Gordon. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Takes the 3. Towns with the steal. Now the dish to Gobert. And they pick up 2. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Minnesota on top, up by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Goes back up. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert has got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Gordon finds Murray. Back to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
And it's blocked by Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact, remarkable concentration.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Passes it to Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
I tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding him.
And And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Jokic.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Conley kicks to Gobert. He dishes it to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Porter with it. Drive it in. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Porter kicks to Murray. To the middle, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Outside for Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Gobert. There's Porter with the three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line, and he hits the first of 3.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Timberwolves leading by 12. McDaniels passes to Towns. Back to McDaniels. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And Murray, here we go. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 12.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Jackson in at the point guard position. A second chance effort. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got the first bucket of the third here for the Nuggets.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Stolen by Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. And another three for Minnesota.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Watson for three. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota leading by 15. Outside Warren. Morris looking over the floor. Over Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. Here's Reed. And he uses the glass on the layup. Reeves got his first 2 points.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Reed with the block. They get it back. Watson's shot is good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Jordan. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. Shot from the top of the key. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Brown. Watson for 3. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. That one good for 2.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team. Before those injuries, he may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
Reed finds Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. Connects from three-point range.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
To the paint, here's Reed, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Morris kicks to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. A nice shot by Anderson. 6 points for Kyle Anderson.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jackson has the open look. And again, Denver with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Chalk up 2 there.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Watson for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance.
Warren being opportunistic there, getting out on the break and then finding a way to capitalize.
Here's the screen. Out to the wing. Here's Brown. The putback. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finding a 50. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota leading by 15. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
I'll tell you, McDaniels eats up ground in a hurry.
For three, Murray. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Edwards passes to Gobert. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Jokic with the screen on Edwards. Caldwell Pope, and he jams it with authority.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Down low, Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. From the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
It's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. A shot off that time. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. For the three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rudy Gobert.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Crafty move. And the layup is good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Denver grabs the miss. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's tipped. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Porter. Gordon dishes to Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Edwards.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
No good. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
interesting matchup here. Tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Now Denver's starting five, and the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP, and it's Jokic in at the five.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Pass to Adebayo. Caldwell Pope against Hero. There's the triple, counted from distance.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wright, and he's all alone. Ahead. And we're about a minute into the first. Back to Adebayo. Right outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Hero with it. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Wright. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero.
Gordon, one of those guys defensively that shows off versatility, almost guarding 1 through 5 positions.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Porter with a screen on Butler. Murray finds Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr. is almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, 6'10", Grant. He's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible when the lead offensive shooter.
Now here's Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Stolen by Jokic.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Murray against Butler. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Right outside. Hero right side. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Gordon. Porter looks it over. Spins. And then Porter with the dunk.
You better watch your ankles if you're on Porter Jr. Prime example there.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. Pass to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And finished off by Adebayo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Gordon with a screen on Hero. And here's Porter outside. The shot won't fall.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And he makes it. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Butler, a screen on Murray. Right, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray up top, pounded by Wright. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Wright. Murray drives in. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Martin. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
Right with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Martin. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is what we talk about with Caleb Martin. He has versatility on the offensive end.
Murray from outside. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And Adebayo over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Butler against Caldwell Pope. Martin outside. Right outside. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. 3 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Jokic, the screen. Murray from outside. Nails it from 3. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Now the combo of strength, quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. To the wing, right side. Here's Jokic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's Denver with another.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
Down low. Here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And the finish on the break with the slam.
I like the intensity Hero brings defensively. He's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
They kick it out to Murray. All sorts of time. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Porter finds Murray. Porter a screen. Takes the three. And another three for Denver.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Butler passes to Hero. Porter against Butler. To the middle. Here's Martin. Outside for Butler. And the Heat, another three.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
From deep, Jokic for three. The Joker knocks it down.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. 26 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Adebayo. Fires from deep. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Here's Strother, hounded by Wright. Knocked loose. Watson passes to Brown. Here's Strother. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Denver, we've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion. And he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Miami has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Outside Love. Pass to Robinson. There's a screen by Love. This one for 3. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got 5.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Now Jackson picked it out of midair. And here we go, the Heat fast break. The 3 ball. Outside for Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the take.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Jordan with a screen on Rozier. Here's Watson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Jaquez. Good on the shot. And the Heat lead by 17.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Will it go? Watson passes to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Jordan inside, covered by Bryant. The Nuggets with another miss. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Brown passes to Jackson. Launches a 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Here's Watson, covered by Love. Jackson with a screen on Love. Here's Watson. And the three-pointer goes. Watson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
A line change here for Miami. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Murray, a screen on Butler. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Back to Wright. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Lets it fly.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots and turnovers he's creating. He's coming up with stops.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They're feeling great. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Murray. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Murray against Wright. Outside for Porter. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
You set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Right with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. Hero outside. Back to right. Hero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo a screen on Caldwell Pope. Adebayo, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
On target from range.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
They set the pick. Right, pass to Hero. Going inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Jokic with a screen on right. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Butler on the wing. And Miami again with the bucket.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Murray, a screen on Martin. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic, the screen. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wright. Martin outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Martin. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Watson. He's guarded by Martin. Murray from outside hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Butler, a screen on Murray. To the inside. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 7 assists in the game.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Caldwell Pope releases from the wing and drills it. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. To the middle. And the big finish by Adebayo.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Watson. Porter with a screen on Martin. Watson passes to Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement is essential to winning this game.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Tries the spin move. A minute 6 left in the fourth. Murray inside, hounded by Wright. Sinks the tray.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Right outside. And here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Butler taking his time here. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Brent Vick.
UK Sports. We've got some NBA. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
And right, here we go. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Conley. Inside and stolen by Wright. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Adebayo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is how you win possessions. Bam Adebayo fighting through the foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Right against Conley. 5 on the clock. Has to Gobert. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Right against Conley. Right inside. And here's Adebayo outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To the middle. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Now, here's Butler. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Towns. Oh, the power on that threw down.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Right down low, covered by Conley. And yes, it's good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Conley. The kick out to Towns. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Towns.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Good.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks, so they can start to establish themselves.
Towns. Now the pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Edwards passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now here's Wright. Outside, Hero. 1:32 left in the first. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside, Towns. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Gobert with the block. Conley with it, right on him. Good on the triple. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Conley kicks to Towns. Out to the right wing. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. 6 to shoot. And Towns throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shakes him. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Hero. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hero's got 6.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Here's Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says, we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Showing off those hops, Jimmy Butler goes up high to get it done.
Butler against Edwards. Dishes to Towns. Back to Edwards. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Martin. Wright with it. Picked up by Edwards. Adebayo with a screen on Edwards. Right. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. And great when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's McDaniels. Drops in the layup for 2. McDaniels got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wright looking around. Drives to the hoop, and Wright throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Towns for 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Down low, here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Count that one. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Up top, Hero. Edwards defending. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 9. Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside for Martin. Launches a 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. This is it to McDaniels. It's stolen by Adebayo. One-on-one fast break. Misses in close. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. McDaniels dishes to Towns. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Martin. Hero passes to Butler. Martin from outside. Offensive rebound. Butler kicks to Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. Wright finds Adebayo. Martin with a screen on Edwards. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler doesn't need a play call for him to make an impact. He's willing to do the dirty work.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Heat trail by 6. Butler feeling out a bit. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Conley into the lane, and that one drops. Conley's got his second bucket.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
That'll do it for the first half. Timberwolves lead by 6. It's time now to go court some. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Warren is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the chart. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Robinson with the drive and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Capable of drawing contact on the drive. When Robinson charges inside with purpose, defenses must compromise.
That one is no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Morris right side. Pass to Alexander Walker, and he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Hawkins. The kick out to Rozier. The Heat need to get a shot off. Reed with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Morris, and he banks in the layup. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Shoots the 3, and Duncan Robinson with the 3.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Morris into the lane. Shots good by Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Bryant with a screen for Robinson. Outside Bryant. Rozier looking around. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
1:51 left to play in the third. Bryant with a screen for Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Don't see Duncan Robinson running the pick and roll a lot, but you have to honor him because he can shoot it.
Here's Reed. Morris outside. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Hawkins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timberwolves leading by 4. Morris outside. The pass to Reed. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Right wing. Back to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Pass to Reed. Out to Morris. A 3-ball. The rebound by Kevin Love. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. It's a 5-point game. Robinson a screen on Morris. Outside Robinson. Love right side. Rozier the pass to Love. Heat moving the ball around. Hawkins up again. And Love with his second chance points. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, how does Love come up with this? Effort, energy. Look at the competitive spirit.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a potent. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Wright, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And it's out of bounds, the Heat able to retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Martin with the screen for Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Edwards drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
It's right on the wing. Covered by Conley. Martin with the screen for Butler. And right on target with the switch.
I like the way he came off that pick. Been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Towns against Martin. And it's Towns missing. The Heat trail by 3. Wright with it. Conley picks him up. Pass to Adebayo. In corner, Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely, but this is the time where you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Here's McDaniels. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players. It'll be a jump ball. Salto.
To take the lead. And here's Hero. That's good on the assist by Martin. Hero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
There's Hero with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Edwards with it. Now Wright defending. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. It's Butler. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Towns the screen. Conley with the 3. Drills it from outside.
You know, when they're searching for a basket, they look to Mike Conley to deliver. He's never rattled in big moments.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. And the call on the shot. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, the action really is, and how hard it can feel sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Gobert finds Conley. McDaniels with the ball. Pocket 6. Count that one.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And right, here we go. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat. Edwards looking it over. Kicks it to Gobert. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And they'll get another chance. Towns a screen on Hero. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. To the middle. Here's Martin. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
To the right side. McDaniels in the post. He's covered by Hero. And it's Towns penetrating. Got it!
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
Edwards against Hero. Pass to Buck. There's the drive. Gobert with the block. And he's able to get it back. Stolen by McDaniels. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy.
another presentation. Of the NBA live and a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. For 3. Conley, he's open with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Towns. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, Cat takes the bump. Not an easy shot, but he finds a way.
Porter looks it over. Jokic the screen. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Towns a screen on Murray. Towns outside. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Murray. Out to Gordon from outside the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Edwards. The 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Murray against Conley. The 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And that sends Nikola Jokic to the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
The kick out to Conley. Edwards a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Edwards. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And there's a nice layup by Conley. Conley's got 10.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Edwards. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
It goes on Mike Conley.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And Murray drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And so it's Mike Conley making things happen. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Now here's Conley. Towns outside. Three-pointer. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 12.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
He drops it from range.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And yep, it's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Minnesota in the lead. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. With the floater. And it's Denver with a rebound. Pass to Porter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. From downtown, Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Porter. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The shot by Towns, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Trailing by 10. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Conley against Murray. Fires the 3. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
McDaniels.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
1:02 left to play in the first half of basketball. Towns outside. McDaniels inside. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Porter. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Count it.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
From behind the arc. Again, Jokic missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Caldwell Pope's gotten his 2nd bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Porter from outside. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
That is a huge 3 for them mentally. You don't want to go into halftime staring at a double-digit deficit.
And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of trading food to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jackson. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jackson surveying the D. Fires the 3. And it's Watson missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
Anderson inside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Back to Anderson. Fires high post. Misses off the left iron. The Nuggets trail. Brown passes to Watson. And a nice finish on the layup. Watson's got his first 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching the rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Jackson against Morris. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Anderson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount. And Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans. Even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are. You got to do it. Thanks, Allie. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. On the attack, Morris. And it's Denver with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Jackson outside to the paint. Watson passes to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Jackson with another miss. For Minnesota, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here's Watson. He's covered by Warren. Here's Strother. Off target with the 3. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Inside, Anderson. That one drops for him. And it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Pass to Strother. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Jackson against Morris. The drive by Jackson, stolen by Anderson. Here's Reed. It's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here we go, all alone. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And finished off by Anderson.
You cannot overestimate how good it is to have a quality passer like Monte Morris.
Pass to Watson. Here's Strother. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Jordan against Reed. Outside Warren. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
You can see that T.J. Warren has no problem playing through contact or around multiple bodies. How about the power?
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gordon with a screen on Morris. Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1.
That, to me, guys, is a combination of balance and strength. Aaron Gordon terrific at staying in control on tough finishes.
That one's good for 2.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. And here's Porter outside. And Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. The kick out to Edwards. Towns passes to McDaniels. From deep, Conley. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Puts the move on. And another miss by Denver. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Shot is good by Edwards.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Towns for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Sometimes you do things right on defense, and you still can't stop NBA talent.
Pass to Towns. Driving inside. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Well, just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Here's Porter. And it's Denver with another. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Towns outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And Gordon with the big finish.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. Porter against McDaniels. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. From the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Timberwolves.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mike Conley.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Edwards. Towns against Jokic. Back to Edwards. Kicks it out, Towns. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And the miss. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
tip-off goes to Denver. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Wright, and it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
And Clark Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there.
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Jokic passes to Caldwell-Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell-Pope. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And right, here we go.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Butler. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. At the top of the key, Gordon. For 3, Murray. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
Mark, and you mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Gordon with a screen on Butler. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen by Martin. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Caldwell-Pope feeling it out of it. Jams it in off the great move.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Right outside to the inside. Inside, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
That is room service delivery from right there for the sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Here's Gordon. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Martin. Butler finds Wright. Back to Butler. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And slam dunk by Butler.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Pass to Hero. And to Wright. Left side, Hero. And finished off by Martin.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Jokic with the screen on right. For three, Murray. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Nuggets ball.
.15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Butler against Caldwell Pope. Porter, a screen on Butler. The kick out to Porter. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Wright in at point guard. Shot clock at 2, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Martin with the bucket. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams. The well put together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Hero passes to Wright. Adebayo with a screen on Porter. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Right against Murray. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Tight defense on him. There's Jokic with range.
Well, Jokic is a judicious 3-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Mark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides. But, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Adebayo, and it's sent back by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Fires the three, and there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points in the quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Murray finds Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Nifty move. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Martin with the screen for Wright, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Miami needs to get a shot off, and Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Well, Heat leading by 10. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler against Caldwell Pope. Left side, Butler. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
And here's Jokic outside. The shot, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
With a score.
Heat lead by 12. A chance now to send it over to David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Strawther in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
On the wing, Rozier, guarded by Jackson. Right side, Robinson, over to the wing. There's a screen by Robinson. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Strawther. Tries the spin move. Baseline try. Jackson misses.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Robinson for 3. Bryant. And Bryant is right there. And the Heat lead by 14.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Kicks to Jackson. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The improved touch of Jackson, especially from range, now making him a multi-dimensional threat.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league now. Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Down low, the kick out to Rozier. Robinson a screen on Jackson. Rozier the pass to Robinson. Inside and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. And he trims the lead to single digits. Watson's got 5 now.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Bryant. Kicks it out to Love. Into the lane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Assist goes to
Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can't give Love that lane. Once he spots one, he makes sure to go right at the rim.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Robinson, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Love with the bucket.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint. Establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Jordan the screen to the inside. Over Bryant. Shot to stop the run. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Brown. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 3. Puts the move on.
And say whatever you want about Love's defense, but he's not going to be short on hustle. Getting out and getting a hand up.
The offensive rebound. Love with the screen for Rozier.
Yeah. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Crawford. Rebound Love. No good on the shot. And so it's the Miami Heat with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Nuggets trail by 18. On the court for the Heat, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. Murray finds Gordon. Porter with it. He's covered by Hero. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Martin dishes to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Knocked away. Here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fades back. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Martin up top. Outside, Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trail by 18. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it.
Second free throw, no good. The Heat leading by 18. Hero passes to Butler. He kicks to right. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Porter against Hero. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Outside Gordon. And he gets it to go. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Martin with a screen on Murray. A wide open look here for Wright. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hero. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The assist.
And the Heat lead by 20.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Murray. Caldwell Pope with it. Denver passing it around. And it's Jokic missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Wright with the ball for Miami. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Right side, Martin. Hero against Porter. That one drops for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gordon with a screen on right. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside, Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Gordon. Great D that time from Martin. Miami leading by 22.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Back to right. To the middle, stolen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Here's Butler. And it's Denver with the rebound. Caldwell Pope outside. And it's Jokic in the corner. The tray. Another 3 for Denver.
Jokic not lacking for confidence at all there. The defense thought they could relax with him way out there. Think again.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and all right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.